Hello everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I am smiling a lot today because my beautiful cattleya is in bloom. I know that spring has arrived when this orchid blooms. This one has bloomed faithfully for me every spring for, I believe, about 10 years. I have never divided this plant, to be honest with you. I am just chicken to do it. I really don't want to do it. But as you see, I've had this one for 10 years and it's got roots and roots and roots. Yes, that root is 3 feet long. I love this plant. I keep it as a specimen plant. It's just beautiful. I lost the name to this cattleya many moons ago when I was repotting it and I couldn't find the ID. So I'm sorry I don't have an ID on it, but it is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And this spike is one of 2 spikes that this plant has been working on. I'm going to have another spike probably in about a month. So this is one of the reasons why I grow orchids. This is just spectacular. I love this orchid. This is a miniature, or it would already probably be about the size of this room. And I thought that I was going to bring it down here and put it with part of my collection. But as you see, it's rather large. So I'm going to have to take it back upstairs. But I just wanted to do a video of it while it's in bloom. It's so pretty. My husband painted this for me. That orchid was his inspiration, and I called this painting Watercolor Orchid. That's what this one is. It's the cattleya. I love this painting as well, and the plant that inspired it. So I just wanted to share that with you. I have a few other things here to share too. I bought a new miniature, and it looks like phal intensity. I don't have an ID on this one either. It got lost between here and Florida somewhere. By the time the orchids make it to Tennessee, the ID tags are usually long gone. But this is phal intensity, and I was just thinking the other day, you know, it does have a few more buds on it. This spike just keeps elongating. But I thought I want another one. And then I found this miniature, and so I said, yes, I need that one in my collection. And it's just such a nice little plant. Let me see if I can kind of bring it out in this little sunny spot. Do you see the beautiful foliage on this one? I already put it in waterculture. It was in sphagnum moss when I bought it, and when I brought it home, it was sitting in about a ½ an inch of water, and the sphagnum moss was absolutely drenching wet. So I thought, you know, let's just go ahead and take it out of the moss, put it in waterculture, and there has been no bud blast. I even brought it home on a cold day, but what I did was I put bags around it so that the blooms wouldn't be exposed to the cold, and I had no bud blast. So I'm very, very happy about that. So I also wanted to show you one of my holiday cactuses decided that it needed to bloom. This is probably one of the largest Christmas cactus blooms, pardon me, holiday, spring cactus blooms I have ever seen. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was absolutely spectacular. I walked back in my living room where I have my Christmas cactuses, pardon me, holiday, spring cactuses, and there was this huge bloom, and I thought I have to share that with you all as well. So these are my updates for right now. I just kind of wanted to show you what was new, because sometimes, especially when my cattleya blooms, you have to take a video of it and show it before the blooms start to fade, because these are just, you can tell they're just freshly bloomed out. That's when they're the prettiest. This is in sphagnum moss. This is in New Zealand sphagnum moss. Make sure when you put your orchids in moss that it is orchid moss. or New Zealand sphagnum moss is absolutely wonderful stuff to grow these in. But buy a really good quality moss. I bought this one in moss, and it is a miniature variety. And I have found that miniature variety of orchids, they do like sphagnum moss. So it's been happy in there for about 10 years. I do need to repot it this year. I'm going to have to find a bucket, I guess, to repot this in. But I will come up with something. But I water this one twice a week. I keep an eye on the moisture in the bottom of this plastic pot. As you see, I just watered it today, and what happens is it'll start getting dried out down in here. You won't see any moisture down here. That's how I know that this one needs to be watered. And I've watered that one about every 4 days now for about 10 years. But boy, she is so rewarding to grow. So you all just have a fabulous day and be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll see you all next time.